this one yet. You like, oh, we need to pay attention real because I haven't seen this one yet.
A shih tzu.
Octopus. See, look at it. You know the little tentacles? Yes. What's your favorite appetizer?
Right now it's gonna be that octopus.
Okay, we'll do one of those. And then we're gonna split a blue crab salad.
Bellies.
You ordered octopus.
Are you gonna eat some?
So, octopus is the one creature that I, besides spiders, am like freaked out by.
Okay, well, you're gonna eat it tonight. I'm not gonna hear anything from you. I'm not gonna hear about your fears. You're just gonna try it.
It's really good.
It's really good.
You want some? You want to try a little bit?
Nope.
Yes, you will. Go try a little bit. No? Just swallow it. Just swallow it. Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, down. Oh, God. Don't be.
Really, it's that bad? I think it's amazing.
So happy for you.
Those suction cups, look at that.
I can't believe they did that.
It's delicioso.
Very good. She doesn't love it. It's her first time trying it.
I'm good.
It's getting to you about octopus.
Oh, I have a fear of octopuses, so it's just like, eat it.
Well, she tried.
I did.
I can't believe they did that.
Me either.
And that goes really good with what we're about to talk about, though. Y'all, that went really good with what we're about to talk about. We hadn't seen that one yet. I was showing it to hubby, and I had already hit record and didn't know that I was recording at the time when I was showing it to hubby. And so, but when we were going back to do the video, I was like, well, we'll just go ahead and leave this in here since I already recorded us watching it. I'll just leave it in here now for sure. Because a lot of times we'll watch those and then watch them a second time when we show them to y'all, and they're just funny all over again. But this time we hadn't watched it yet. So anyway, but sorry y'all. Welcome to Night Combos.
Welcome back. Hubby's here.
Hey hubby.
Hey, Lovey.
Hey y'all. Y'all, we really have to talk about something. And it's not just about that clip that y'all just saw, which apparently, and we haven't watched any of the show, we were going to do that with y'all, which we're going to be making a video about how we're going to do that and get it posted for y'all. It probably will be through Rumble. So we won't be making any money off of it or anything like that through YouTube or any other way. We're just, doing it for those of you who are curious about what's going on and stuff like that. Because we've heard a lot of people saying that Ken seems rather controlling or abusive a little bit, towards Gypsy in the first episode, which kind of surprised us. But that little clip y'all just seen was from a parody from Twin Sparks Official on TikTok. But it was them doing a parody of a scene from the first episode where Ken and Gypsy were at a restaurant and Ken ordered for her without asking what she wanted, without caring what she wanted, and told her she was going to try it and made her try it, which we'll get into in just a second. But real quick, thank you so much to all of our subscribers. We truly appreciate every single one of you so much. Thank you so much to all of our new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and joining our family and channel. We truly appreciate you. Welcome. We hope all of you continue to love and enjoy our content. I know he said we were going to get more into the true crime and stuff, which we are. We do have a video that we're going to be putting out about Nick and Gypsy, and another court document that we're going to be showing, or a police record that we got that we're going to be showing and stuff. So, but we're going to be doing that in a separate video. But what we're going to talk about in this video kind of brings it up a little bit. So, anyway, But we want to say thank you to all of you. And if you're not already, please make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our videos. Leave your thoughts and opinions about this topic and subject and everything in the comment section down below, and we'll be conversating with y'all like always, and we greatly appreciate it so much. Because, y'all, we are wondering something about Ken. He's holding Gypsy as a baby here for a reason. So after seeing a few things, which we're about to show y'all some clips of, and thinking about some things, we were wondering, could Ken actually be infantilizing Gypsy? Which,
Or being infatuated.
yeah, or it being like a fetish, maybe, even.
Yeah.
I mean, because it does get to that level for some people. We're not saying Ken actually does have this for a fact, but we're just wondering, and we want to know y'all's thoughts as well. So y'all look at this real quick. Okay, so up here on the screen, for those of you who can't see it, it's the definition of like infantilization, defined as treating someone as a child or denying their maturity, can manifest in various ways, from being addressed with baby talk to being denied autonomy. Sorry, y'all, I'm not with it right now. Let me just start over. Infantilization, defined as treating someone as a child or denying their maturity. I cannot believe this. Denying their maturity can manifest in various ways, from being addressed with baby talk or being denied autonomy in decisions or having your opinions dismissed. So before we show y'all the clip, keep in mind that Gypsy and Ken met in 2017 when Gypsy was in prison, right? And they met after he seen this movie right here, Mommy, Dead, and Dearest. Okay, which portrays Gypsy as this poor, sick, helpless
Little child.
Yeah, little child. Okay. And then, and Ken seen that, and then he wrote to her in prison. And when he went to visit her in prison for the very first time after writing her, remember, Gypsy talks about this because you got to keep in mind, she's infatuated with Ken, right? She's obsessed with Ken because Ryan could have never gotten away with all this stuff that Ken has done to her and said to her and the way he's treated her. And not that we're trying to sit here and take up for Gypsy, but, I mean, facts are facts, okay? But, Ryan couldn't have gotten away with all this stuff like Ken has. But he wrote to her in prison, okay, and then went and seen her. When he seen her, he seen this right here, this short-statued, small-framed, woman, but that looked childlike, that had a little mouse voice, but seriously, not trying to like make fun of her or be funny or whatever, but she has that high-pitched baby voice. And he's seen that movie, and when he went and visited her the first time in prison, having that image in his head, which is really weird, of her being this poor, sickly child, and then, writing to her right after seeing that, writing to her, and then going to see her in prison, and the moment she comes into the what is it called? The room where the prisoners.
The visiting.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. The visitation center. The moment she comes in there and sits down, he grabs her face and immediately
sucks her face off.
Yeah, like And the way she says it, she like romanticizes it, right? And says like, "Oh my gosh, he gave me the best kiss of my life, and it just knocked me off my feet, and I was just madly in love instantly." You know, but we also know that she's not like always able to see things for what they are. And a lot of people aren't, especially if you're infatuated with somebody or obsessed with someone, you're not going to want to see them for who they truly are or for what they're truly seeing you as. So she may not see this in Ken, or she may see it and just ignores it because she doesn't want to see it because she's so obsessed with him. But for him to have that image of her, of this poor sickly child in his head, and then go to the prison to visit her and see this small framed short little, I keep wanting to say little girl, but she was a woman, she was a grown adult, this small framed short, adult, and just grabbing her face with both hands and sticking his tongue down her throat is a little bit weird, no? Like, what do y'all think? And also, look at this. This is a picture of Gypsy at his house in a frame of her in the wig when she went to Universal Studios with her mom to Harry Potter World. And she's got the little cape on and holding the wand over the cauldron, and he's got this framed at his house where she was an adult acting like a child. I mean, this was supposed to be a very traumatizing time in her life, allegedly traumatizing time in her life to her. So that's what she says, it was so traumatizing. Why would you want a memory of that time of your life framed in a picture?
Yeah, why would you want that hanging on your wall?
Right. Or sitting on your mantle or whatever. Because I think it looks like it's like, well, no, it may be hanging on the wall. But yeah, anyway. But why would you want that hanging on your wall or whatever, like, or up anywhere? If it was such a traumatizing time in your life, number one. But number two, also, when you know that your baby mama was being made to act like a child, in her words, being made to act like a child, we all know it's part of the grift, it was part of their con. But, still, she was acting like a child nonetheless. Whether you believe that she was being made to or not, she was acting like a child, okay? We can all agree on that. So why would you want your baby mama, your girlfriend, in a frame like that and like on your wall? Ken, we gonna need some answers, because we know y'all watch our content, because we're still gonna do a video about that, y'all, and show y'all some stuff. But yeah, we know y'all watch our videos, so yeah, we're gonna need some answers on that, Ken. But we're about to show y'all a clip. Y'all look. Okay, I think I'm saying her name right, Kyla. Anyway, we got this clip from Kyla's page. But y'all take a look at this. This is a clip from the first episode where they went to that restaurant and he is making her try food.
No? Just swallow it. Just swallow it. Don't be ridiculous. She doesn't love it. This is her first time.
No, I'm good. I have a fear of octopuses, so it's just like, eat it.
You want some? Try a little bit?
Nope.
Yes, you will. Don't try a little bit. No? Just swallow it.
So she goes to grab her napkin to spit it out because she's like, I don't like it, no. And he's like, no, who does that? Like, to their girlfriend? Like, no one does that to their girlfriend. But who would you do that to?
Your child.
Exactly.
Want them to try something new.
Right. Your child. You would do that to your child. It's like he's infantilizing her, y'all. Is it not? Like, what do y'all think? She goes to grab her napkin and spit it out. And he's like, no, you're going to swallow it. So he makes her swallow it. And then he also ordered what he's wanting her to try next after the octopus is, which I think I found it funny when she said, I don't like octopuses. But anyway, because isn't it octopus? But anyway, that don't matter. Anyway, he ordered this blue crab salad, and he didn't even know what the flip he was ordering. He just knew it had crab in it, and she don't eat seafood. So why are you ordering seafood and making her eat it? So after that, after the octopus or the calamari, whatever, he makes her try that, makes her swallow it, and then he does this right here.
Just swallow it.
Well, sorry. He ordered this blue crab salad, okay, and it had blue crab, little small cherry tomatoes, and watermelon in it. Like little chunks of watermelon, small cherry tomatoes, and crab in it. And then after making her swallow the calamari or octopus, as she says, he does this.
Don't be ridiculous. She doesn't love it. This is her first time.
I'm good.
So he talks to, so the waiter comes up and he's like, is everything good here? You know, and like normal people do, they're like, yeah, you know, even if they don't like something, you know, you're like, yeah, everything's good, you know, we're fine. And that's what she does. And then Ken like scolds her in front of the waiter. Like, what in the world? You are not her father. And again, not trying to take up for Gypsy Rose, but you kind of have to take up for Gypsy Rose in this situation a little bit. Because this is just weird. Or maybe not really taking up for her. It's just that it's weird that she would put up with this behavior from her boyfriend, her child's father, who she has a daughter with, which is a whole nother thing, which we do have proof on, that she did offer her 13-year-old daughter to Nick, which is a whole nother scary scenario. Because we have the proof on it. We're going to show y'all that in a separate video. We're going to do a separate video on that. So make sure you have your notifications turned on. But then he orders this crab salad, and then he's like, you're going to try it.
I have a fear of octopuses, so he's just like, eat it.
You want some? Try a little bit?
See, like talking to her like a father would.
Yeah.
Like, you know, do you want some? She says, mm-mm. You know, and he's like, try it just a little bit. And she's like, no. And then...
Nope.
Yes, you will. You'll try a little bit.
Yes, you will. You'll try a little bit. And then he goes on to literally... He says, here, I'll cut you a piece. And and you're going to try it. And he cuts her a piece, puts it on a plate, puts the plate in front of her, and makes her try it. I'd be danged if somebody did that to me. I mean, you can cut it and put it in my face all day long, but you ain't fixing to make me put it in my mouth if I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that is crazy. That's wild. And I can't believe the stuff that she would not put up with from Ryan and that she would call abusive that really wasn't from Ryan, and or that she wouldn't put up with Ryan, but puts up with it from Ken. Why? Why? Gypsy Rose, Sugar Sunday. Why? We know you're not really Gypsy Rose, but you like to pretend to be sometimes. But anyway.
Sugar Sunday.
Yeah.
Not really Sugar Sunday.
Yeah, it's really not.
That's what you meant to say.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. What did I say?
I know you're not really Gypsy Rose.
No, that's right. It's not really Gypsy Rose. Sugar Sunday is not really Gypsy Rose. It's not. We proved that. It's SMB Explorers.
I know.
Y'all, hubbies be messing with me sometimes. Anyway, but what do y'all think about this? And don't forget, again, he has her acting like a child as an adult. You know.
On his wall.
Yeah. Like, what the flip? And again, the definition of infantilization is defined as treating someone as a child or denying their maturity, can manifest in various ways, from being addressed with baby talk, so he may like or be turned on by her baby talk, to being denied autonomy in decisions, or having your opinions dismissed. He just did every bit of that sitting there at that restaurant,
Yeah, he did.
dismissing her opinions and everything. So, Ken, what is up with that, bud? Like, what? Like, really, dude? Like, is that the type of thing you're into? Is that what you like? Like, because if so, again, that's a problem because y'all have a daughter that allegedly you have custody of right now. And I don't even know if that's the best thing, if it's true, like, we we seen where other creators have talked about this, like one or two other creators have talked about this. We were sent a message about it, so yeah, and told that it was actually true, but we haven't been able to verify it for a actual fact, so we can't say it's an actual fact. It's just alleged. But regardless, Nick never ever ever said anything about wanting their daughter in a sexual way or anything. Gypsy brought that up. Gypsy brought that idea up. Gypsy's the one that said all that. So is her daughter safe with either one of them? I don't even know what to think at this point. What are y'all's thoughts and opinions on this whole video, this whole subject and everything? Let us know what y'all think in the comment section down below. It just really had us thinking when we seen this. And we were like, wow. He's like infantilizing her. Seriously. But what do y'all think? What are y'all's thoughts and opinions? Let us know in the comment section down below. We'll be conversating with y'all like always. And again, if you're not already, please make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell, all of the things. We would greatly appreciate it so much. We'll see y'all in the next one. We hope y'all have a good night and God bless.
Have a good night. God bless.
Bye.
Bye.